Okay, vlog. As you guys know, Christmas was like 2 weeks ago, but I still had a Christmas gift that didn't come because it was sold out, and I had to get this after Christmas because it was sold out also. So
wait till you guys see what I got. That's right, the James Charles Morphe palette, and I'm gonna show you guys. Look at these. Literally, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so good. So good. I want to look at this color. I'm going to swatch this on my arm, and I'm going to show you guys.
Okay, vlog, so I'm set up, and I'm going to show you the palette. On the top it says Unleash Your Inner Artist because that's what his whole thing was about, and it came with all the shade names in the top right here about, like, they all relate to his life. Like, for example, I'll show you this one right here. This one in the middle, that's code James, because for if you purchase something on Morphe or any like website that he is with, you use code James for 10% off. So, okay, now I want to do some swatches on my arm because I'm just very excited for these because I've watched every review video and I watched his video and everything. So I'm going to take the palette and I'm going to go in with shade B. This is the bright yellow one right here. And I'm just going to rub my finger around in it. And we're going to watch it. There's that one. Pretty pigmented. It's still on my finger, so we're gonna rub that off. Okay, guys, I'm debating on whether or not to do like something on my eyes, but I don't know because I don't have that much talent. And if I mess up, I don't want to do it ever again. And I don't even know what I would do, but there's like so many options in here. I don't want something like this bottom half. That's for the people that are talented. People that have makeup ability. And you know, like this is for people that like need glam. Glam, I tell you. And then this half over here is for regular on the go looks. But I don't know. To be quite honest, I'm not that talented. Oh, focus on me, please. Hello? Ooh, look at my eyes. Okay, back to focus. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna do it. Oh yeah, because for Christmas, I think if most of you watched it, you would have known that I got a makeup brush set for Christmas to go with this, but I didn't get the palette till just now, so I couldn't do anything. But I got like these brushes to do my makeup with. They're just regular brushes from I don't even know where. But you know what? That's beside the point. So, you know what? We're gonna try to do something because, you know, we're risky. So, I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna do and I'll be back with like probably an idea of what I'm gonna do, and I'll insert a clip right here and to show you guys what I'm gonna do, and I'll try to do that on here. So I'll get back to you with that. Okay, so I don't really have anything in mind. I'm just gonna try to do something normal, like, you know, natural. So I'm first gonna go in with this shade Punch Me as a transition shade, and hopefully that'll look good. So I'm gonna put this on and I'll show you guys. Okay, I just went in with the shade Punch Me, and this is what it looks like. It's a bit more orangey than I thought. So I'm gonna go back in with a darker shade and deepen it up a little bit, and I'll see how that looks. Okay, instead of going back through and deepening it up, I just took a darker brown shade and I put it on the outsides to make it darker on the outer corner, so it would look a little bit better. So I think it looks good so far. I kind of really want to use this yellow shade right here because it's just so good. Like, can you see that, guys? Can you see that? I know I can, and it's gorgeous. So I want to take the yellow, but I don't know what I want to do with it yet. So I think I'm gonna like put it, I don't know, because I want to do natural, but like I kind of really want to do yellow. I don't know, guys, you know what? So I'm gonna come back to you when I figure out what I want to do. So yeah. Okay, so I just looked back at it, like I got all up close and personal, and the first shade that I took, I just want to take it again and make it like even more on my like inner corner of my eye, like right here. So I'm just gonna go back in with that, and I'm gonna put it right back where I put it. Like, I'm just gonna drag it down a bit more and just make that have more pigment, because before it looked like it was like fading out, and you know, we're not trying to have a faded sister on our hands. Also, got the sisters merch on too, so go cop that shit too. Okay, now that I've done that, I still need to decide what I'm gonna do next, but I'm thinking about popping on like a shimmer right in here, but I'm not sure yet. So there's just so many colors, it's so hard to choose which one you want. Like, you don't even understand. Okay, guys, I'm looking at this and I feel like it needs to be more dark brown than like rustic orange. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but that's like more orangey toned than brown, and I want it to be darker. So I'm gonna go on the shade next to it right here, and it's a bit darker than the first one, so I'm gonna go, I know way I did that. Oh my god. You guys saw that? I know you did. Oh no. Wow, that is really pink. Oh my god, that won't get off my finger. Okay, you guys just saw me do that, but I'll probably never use that purple anyways, but I'm so you know, I'm gonna flatten it back out. Try to fix it up. Oh my god. We need sisters to watch this. Yo, that is so pigmented. Oh my god. Sis snapped. That's what happened. Sister James really snapped. Okay, now what I'm doing, I took that dark brown shade next to it, and I'm just gonna put it back in the outer corner to try to deepen up the color a bit more, because I just thought it was too orangey. God. I think it looks pretty good. We're just gonna blend it a bit more. Yeah, that was a good choice. Good choice. Do you guys ever have that one eye that you're just better on? Because I do. Don't interfere with my video!
It looks so ugly.
I'm being blinded. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do next is take this flat brush. I'm gonna dust off whatever else. This flat brush, and I'm going to take a shimmer shade, and I'm gonna put it on the inner corner, because, well, not the inner corner, like the inner half of my eye, because I just think it needs some pop into it, you know what I'm saying? So there are quite a few shimmers to select from, because if you can see, that's a shimmer, that's a shimmer, that's a shimmer, that's a shimmer, but this one right here is a shimmer too, but it's not really picking it up. There it is. So I think I'm gonna go in with this one over here, because it just looks like, or the bronzy one next to it, I don't know. You know what, you guys will see, because, you know, you just will. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I took the gold shimmer shade, and what I'm doing with it, I'm just packing it onto the inner half of my eye to give it a little shimmer. And I've only done one eye, but this one I need to, like, I don't know, maybe it does look good, maybe it's just me, but yeah, I'm taking that shimmer shade and I'm just putting it on the inner corner of my eye. Okay. Now that I did that, I'm gonna go do it to the same thing to the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I applied the shimmer to both eyes, and I think it's looking pretty good, but I think I need to take that fluffy brush again. Great, I lost, oh, it's right here. I need to take the fluffy brush again, and I'm just gonna go back in with the two colors I mixed, and just try to blend these out a little bit better because they look a little, like, not blended well. So we're just gonna blend this. Okay, and next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go clean this brush right here, and I'm gonna go back in with the shade and go under my eyelid, like, to, you know, bring out the colors. So I'll be right back when I decide to do that. Okay, so what I just did was I went back in with two brown shades that I used on my upper eye, and I just brought it down to the bottom half of my eye to darken the outer edge. And now I'm taking the shimmer shade that I used up there to bring here on my lower under eye and to highlight the inner corner so everything blends together. My eyes won't stop watering, oh my god. Okay, looks good to me. And my brother is like, it looks disgusting, it looks like poop. Well, you know what, Avery? No one asked. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with my mascara, and I'm just gonna put that back on so I can bring my lashes back to life. Okay, now that our lashes are back, I'm pretty proud of myself. So I'm just gonna give you guys a close-up of what it looks like. I honestly don't think I did that bad. I think it looks fine, and I actually think I'm gonna wear this to the basketball game tonight. But, you know, I don't want to be too extra, but, you know, I think it looks good, so. Okay, guys, I'm back home, and I did end up going to the basketball game with this on, and as you can see, it's still pretty much on there. The shimmer shade, it's kind of going away, but looks good to me. But, yeah, so everyone really liked it, and I love this palette. Just gonna give you guys, oh yeah, this is just like the cover. You guys can't really see it before, but here it is again. But yeah, so I'll just open it up one more time so you guys can see. And what I went in with this shade, that shade, that shade, that shade, and that was basically it. But and this, I ended up going in with this gold shimmer shade right there because it just looked better on doing it. So this was the palette. Oh, there's the Unleash Your Inner Artist part. But I'm gonna go take this off, and I will get back to you guys after that. Oh, before I take this off, I forgot to show you guys like the actual boxing that it came in, and it came in this James Charles thing. It had bubble wrap on it, but I took that off, and I don't know really where it went. And on the back, it has a little note from him, and I'll read it to you guys. It says, "Hi sisters, James Charles here, and welcome back to my palette. I love glam, but I also have a huge passion for crazy, colorful, outside-of-the-box makeup, and I created this palette with that in mind. I included every beautiful formulated shade necessary to create literally any look you could possibly imagine. I can't wait to see what we can come up with when you unleash your inner artist, James Charles." And that was the back, and that's why it says Unleash Your Inner Artist, because that was what this was about. Like, he has been having this kept secret for the longest time, and he finally did it. And every time he launches, it's sold out. in the first 10 minutes. So I was pretty happy that I got mine because that's like the one thing I really wanted for Christmas. And this, he's trying to make like the image of him painting on the makeup. That's why it's a white canvas, so you can see that he's trying to paint it on to give you guys like the illusion, like unleash your inner artist. So that was that, and now I'm gonna go take this off. Okay, so the eyeshadow's off, and that actually came off really easily, like no problems at all. But I know probably a lot of you have also heard this, but like some of these shades apparently stain your eyes, but it's mostly like the color pigmented ones down here. Apparently this pink one right here has been staining people's eyelids because it's a pressed pigment, which means you have to work with it differently than a regular kind of shadow. But I'm just going to swatch it for you guys because I didn't swatch it earlier, but this was a major like chaos situation going in the beauty community because it's just been all over. And like that's the shade on my, oh, it looks purple, hold on. That's like the pink shade, and it's like really pigmented. And I'm gonna go in with the dark purple one, the one that I scratched earlier on accident, and I'm gonna go in with that one next to it because these are the two that have been giving people problems because they're a pressed pigment. And James even said you're going to need to work with them differently than a regular pigment because they are different. And people don't listen, because if you listened you would have known, but you don't listen. So these three are probably the most pigmented in the whole palette, and these are the three that he said you would have to work differently with, but people don't listen, so you know what? But anyways, this is the palette after me using it for the first day, and honestly, still obsessed. So that was it for that eye look, and I like, oh my god, I have yellow pigment. Is that yellow on my, no it's not, okay. I'm seeing things. But that was the eye look, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out, so yeah. Okay guys, that was it for today's video, and I know it was something different because your girl don't usually wear makeup, but that was today's video because me and Emma haven't been vlogging that much, so I decided to do a video by myself and do something a little different. And because I just got this today, so I decided why not, that'd be a fun thing to do. But one thing I'm noticing about this is like no matter where you touch, your fingerprints are there. Like, can you see that? Like there are fingerprints everywhere, and there's fingerprints on the back too from me touching it. But like that's okay, I guess. But like this is an amazing palette, and I 100% recommend it, especially if you like to do your makeup. But try to get it when it's not sold out, because these have been selling out like crazy, like as I said in the beginning. But that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to go follow me on my social media. Here's my Snapchat up at the top. Here's my Instagram down at the bottom. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment because I always answer back the comments. And hope you guys have a good night. Deuces.